And we are live, Betty, on the 5 a.m. Mester Scrum Show. Hope you're doing well. It's rainy, icky out today. In fact, I saw they delayed the rocket launch for Elon's company that launched the Starlink rockets this morning in Cape Canaveral. So it got delayed till tomorrow. So if you're looking to do a rocket launch, we'll welcome you here to the 5 a.m. Mester Scrum Show, where we talk about Scrum and Agile. Betty's favorite day because it's Fortune Cookie Friday. Yay! She's looking at me like, hey, man, I did my part. I got on the show. Where's my cookie? She knows. I'll open it up for her. She'll get a piece. I wanted to share with you an HR fail I had the other day where a CEO of a company kind of messaged me. And I'm like playing the game. I was kind of curious. And then it was, in my opinion, a perfectly HR failure. I'm going to tell you why. And I'm going to tell you about that process and how it impacts what we do in Agile and Scrum too. Just the thought process. So 5 a.m. Mester Scrum Show. I am Greg Mester, Scrum Master and Agile Coach. And here we talk about Scrum and Agile, right, Betty and Betty dogs? And bringing value to customers so in a way that you don't have to work crazy hours to get the value to customer. And we have some fun. So we're going to have fun today with Fortune Cookie Friday. I know Betty's going to enjoy her day because it's the day she gets a cookie. Right, cookie? A cookie? Anyway. So let's talk about the story. Oh, by the way, I still have spaces available for my offer for 5 veterans to get free coaching for 6 months. It's a half-hour session once a week for 6 months. If anyone's transitioning out of the military or been out of the military but are veterans and they want to try something new, learn more about Agile, whatever, I'm offering that to you for free. I think it's a good deal. People have coached. I think they've said it good. I announced it yesterday on a late night edition. Edwin, who I coached out of New Zealand, he liked it. He says he recommends it. So in the message chat, he's like, I recommend it. I had to get people to put more links on LinkedIn. Anyway, so that's still there available for 5 veterans. Oh, I'm happy to help. I'd like to give them something more than just say thank you for your service, but give them something to help in their career and their transition and doing other things besides the military. All right, with that, let's talk about my HR failure that I had the other day. So got a message on LinkedIn from a, quote, CEO. I'm not going to mention who the company is and everything. Small company, not a large one. But, I'm always interested in talk to people who have the guts to start a business, to claim to be CEO, to start businesses. I'm always open for that. I'm always curious what they do. Because in theory, they make decisions. They can do it, right? It's tough making decisions. That's why I'm still working for a corporation. No, I'm kidding. Well, it is part of the reason. So he's like, oh, hey, I got a spot. I saw your resume, your profile, classic stuff, right? On LinkedIn. Thought you'd make a good fit. I want to talk to you about, I want to have a conversation with me. He said this about the position. I think it was a product owner or some kind of product owner. I'm like, you know what? Why not talk to him? Find out what it is. Maybe it's an awesome job. Because I'm going to tell you one thing about this business. You never know who's going to knock on your door, why or where, and it doesn't hurt to open the door. Though in this case, I ended up shutting the door. But it's okay to open it. Here's where the failure was. As soon as I said, sure, I'll talk to you. Well, here, go contact my recruiter. I talk to recruiters all the time. I wasn't replying to talk to a recruiter. I was replying to talk to the CEO because that person said they wanted to talk to me and I wanted to hear more about their business. I didn't reply back so they can connect me with a recruiter to see if we're a good fit or the job's a good fit. That wasn't why I replied. And I don't think they get it. They think, oh, we'll use the CEO to have people come work for us, but then we'll never let them talk to the CEO. Well, that's not how it works. And in fact, I'm like, yeah, you know what? I don't appreciate the way the discussion started and the offer to have a discussion and then being just pushed off to the side of the recruiter. That makes me think very low of that company because that's their attitude. If you're the CEO of a company and you're going to message out or have your name message out, you better be the one to talk to people because otherwise it says you don't really care about your people that work for you. You don't meet with them. You put it off to a recruiter. No, let's have a conversation. You can just, and here's where the thing is. The ability to make a decision. Do you need a recruiter to make a decision for you, or you as CEO can make a decision? This is what the thing was like. But you can't have a conversation and we decide in a professional way whether or not this makes sense to me or not. It probably, I don't know if it would. I don't know. It'd be interesting to see what the person's vision is for the company. I love vision. But there wasn't any of that. So I'm like, no, that's okay. No, thank you. So that is where here in the Agile world, it's all about making decisions. This is why Agile, and I realize as I'm thinking about Betty, she's not going to eat the cookie. Come on, Bet. Bubbles, come on. No. Here, let's over here. Come on, Bubs. No. Dog's going to eat the cat. She's going to eat the cookie. We're going to have a dog-cat fight. Come on, Bubbles. Hurry up. No. You coming or not? Cats can't make a decision. See, it's just like the CEO. Can't make a decision. Just like a cat. It'll sit there. But that's the key in Agile. That's why Agile is so difficult for most companies. You have to make decisions. You have to think you have enough information to make a decision based on the information you have. The problem, the companies that don't make decisions and go through 8 months worth of interviews and all that, the reason why it's because they can't make a decision. They don't know how to, or nor do they know how to fire people if they don't work out. I was watching an Elon Musk interview the other day. Whoa. Bad girl. She just nipped at Bubbles. No. It's behind you. See, it's right here. No. And we're alive. You okay, Bubbles? Come here, baby. Wow. I'm not going to put Bubbles into risk because this one over here, who's not being cute, wants to eat the cat because she thinks she's going to eat the cookie. You're food protective. That's not good. My Friday. I guess I went too far. Yeah. Now she's going to come up again. She wants to be here with us. But the little possessive little doggy is trying to nip at her. Betty! Are you being good? I don't think that's very good. You're deviating on the show. We're 7 minutes into the show. Anyway. But that's where decisions are, you have to make those decisions. You have to make decisions on priority. You have to make decisions on what work to be done next. You have to make decisions on what's the fastest turnaround time to get work out the door. You have to make decisions on what's short-term versus long-term. So it just resonated with me is that if you make the engagement and this is your call, but you can't make a decision based on the conversation, it's like, okay. It's like, that's not impressive. If you can talk to someone in an interview and decide they don't yay or nay, then that's better. I'd rather respect that. Anyway, so that was an HR fail, in my opinion. Don't really have much thought about the company. I won't trash them, but I just didn't like that technique. So if you're an HR company out there using your CEO's name and LinkedIn account to reach out to potential employees and then have that say, hey, go talk to this recruiter, whatever, you're not going to get very many people to join your company. In fact, you're going to get a bad rep. I wouldn't do that. That's not very advised very well. So anyway, appreciate they don't have time. Then why are they on LinkedIn in messages? It's bad. It's just bad optics. Anyway, Fortune Cookie Friday. So let's do the fortune cookie. Do you want a cookie so you don't bark at the cat and try to nip at her? Oh, I got dog food protective animal. Do you want a cookie, Jared? Come here, Jared. The fortune cookie. Let's see what the fortune cookie has to offer. Nothing. Just like I was wondering. I was trying to look in there, see if there's anything there. It's empty. Kind of like the empty offer on the HR fail we had today. So, yeah. You all this pretty fortune cookie, all the CEO sends you a message on LinkedIn. Open it up. Nothing. I'll go talk to my recruiter. Nothing. So this is what the HR fail is. Empty promises, empty nothing. So I think it works out well with the show. Do you want a piece of cookie? I'm going to take a picture of it before I give you a piece of cookie. And you're being bad too. Bad dog. She's cute, but she gets in trouble. Anyway, What do you call it? Pound dog, pound puppy. That's what she is. She's a pound puppy. And that's a pound puppy. And that's a pound cat and a pound cat. And with that, I'm going to say, see you tomorrow. Happy scrumming. Watch those empty promises. If you engage, you got to engage, right? I got to do that too. Supposed to engage some people, but my calendar got booked up today, so that really didn't happen too well. Anyway, I want to wish you all the best. Again, remember, I got for 5 veterans coaching for 6 months for a half hour a week, whatever schedule, and just message me on LinkedIn, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. What else? I guess you can even do TikTok. We're all on all the platforms. Let me know if you're interested. Help you through transition. If you want to learn about the nice thing about it, like a person asked me the other day, what was your first certification? And I'm going to go on LinkedIn and I'm trying to figure it out. I think it was 2012, maybe something like that. And it was like a Scrum study course because it was inexpensive. Because back then, I mean, it's still expensive, but the Scrum Alliance and all that was pretty expensive. And I didn't want to spend a lot of money before I found out whether or not I liked Agile or if I knew what it was or I had a feeling for it, because I was already project program manager. And when I did it, I liked it. It's what I did. So I really gravitated and went through my thing. So this is a great opportunity. If you're thinking about it and you're a veteran, find out whether or not you like the Agile thought process, because we'll go through that whole process, coaching the thought process, what happens. If you need to take a test, prepare for your test. I'll give you some hints on how to apply Agile to pass your test. With that, I say, have a great day. Enjoy your Friday. And Betty is really eyeing up those cookies. Do you want a piece? Here. Everyone wants to see the dog. Come here. I'll give you a piece. Here. Come here. Come here. You gotta come here. Come here. Come here, bedsters. Come here, bedsters. They want to see you. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Here. Come on. Cookie? There you go. You happy now? You like your cookie? I think she likes the cookies. All right. Remember she ate the whole bag? Oh, my Betty. Love you, baby girl. All right. You all have a great day. Enjoy your Friday and happy scrumming. See ya. Maybe we'll see a rocket launch tomorrow. Take care.